I was like, if there's anything in here, it's not in here now. I'm Robert Dominguez. I'm a reporter and an editor for the New York Daily News, and I'm also a playwright. We're here tonight at Latea Theater in the Clemente Soto Velez Cultural Center on the Lower East Side because 11 years ago, while I was doing a production here, there was always talk that the building has been haunted for many years. It's an over 100-year-old building. There's supposedly a spirit of a little girl. There's a spirit of other people who've been here. This place was once a drug den and a brothel and all these other things when the Lower East Side was big and bad. So now 11 years later, on the eve of Halloween, we're back with the Daily News team. We've brought in 2 paranormal investigators from Manhattan, and we're going to see if there is indeed any actual paranormal activity here tonight.
All right, so if there's somebody here, if there's an orb, if you want to come near here, because then they can see, like, you know, a lot of people don't believe in it. So if anybody wants to show the rest of the world, I mean, I think that's a good idea. Hey, my name is Maya Posley.
I'm Amanda Villegas.
And we're sisters. We created an organization called Paranormal Pursuit because we've been interested in the paranormal since we were little, really.
Yeah.
Our main thing is that I don't think people should always be afraid of ghosts. All these shows, they only show you fear, and most of the time they just need a little bit of help, or they want their story told. So that's our purpose with this, plus curiosity.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna find.
You know, it's funny too, because a lot of times you're like, oh, I heard some stuff, but then you listen to the stuff and you watch the tapes and you're like, right?
Yeah, when you play it back.
And you get like amazing.
I'm going to play back the EVPs in a little while.
My ears feel like they're popping.
Really?
Whew. Maya, come back here. Whew. It's like remember how you got the
dizzy?
feeling?
Oh my God,
Yeah.
Come here. I feel that too.
Like,
tell me, just see if you start to feel like uneven or wobbly or
maybe
without
it's just
saying
me.
anything to them later, we'll have to see. And very prickly, like
No,
maybe
it's like
a portal or something like that.
It's almost
You
like
never know.
hard to take a breath.
I got like dizzy when we just walked into it, and I
Really?
felt that too.
Like
You
feel my chest.
anything?
Well, now it's suggestions, so I don't
Oh,
know.
okay. All right, so-
You know, the hair's standing on the back of my
Okay,
head.
so later.
Here,
Mm-hmm.
feel.
Yeah, her chest is pounding.
Really?
A lot of times the flash, like, there ends up being something sort of, I was noticing it a lot out in the hallway, some sort of movement across the screen while I'm taking pictures. I saw it on the first one, but it doesn't look like it happened on the other 2. Yeah.
My name is Lara. I'm with the Daily News, and I've always kind of been interested in paranormal activity, but haven't experienced anything really firsthand, so I'm excited to see if anything happens here tonight.
Well, I just
watch
saw a
the
lot
screen.
of dust just now in front of the camera.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
My name is Adrian Lamb. I'm with the Daily News. I'm here to check out the spot and see if there's any kind of paranormal activity. And I'm here with an open mind, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, this is a lot. It says rewind.
He doesn't want to tell you how old he was.
Kind of funny.
Rewind my recorder so we can hear you.
We also have this, which is an ovulus, and basically it has like a vocabulary inside of it, like a computer database. So if different energies come into it, it'll make words. Honestly, I don't know if it's one of my favorite things to use because I feel like something like this is just so much more
Clear, because it's the spirit actually
yeah,
communicating.
You can't deny that.
Was your name Pat?
It's okay. Like you can still talk to him with us here.
You don't have to be shy.
Ooh. Wow, that's pretty bright. Okay, so can you step away from it now, just so we know? I know it took you a while too. I'm sorry. Now, can you step? Wait. Hang on a second. Can you step away from it so we know it's definitely somebody here, and then we'll both give you energy? Thank you, honey. I appreciate that.
Are you a boy? If So can you turn the flashlight on?
I'm feeling a female.
I am too, but that's why. So let me
Could be more than one though.
well, the only reason why I was seeing it also is remember when I told you I was standing there and putting everything down? I was
Okay, so you're a girl. If you're a girl, can you shut it off? Can you shut it off if you're a girl, please? Just step away from it. Cool, thank you.
This woman that used to work here, she had 2 kids, one about 7, 8, and the other one, the little one, Tyrone, about 5. And Tyrone, Darnell was always playing some game, some Pac-Man or something. But Tyrone disappeared all the time. They thought he was playing around, and a couple of times he told her, "Oh, where were you, Tyrone?" "I was there playing." "Playing alone?" "No, the little girl."
Did you live by here? Somewhere. Okay, that's what I thought before. Okay.
One day, Tyrone disappeared, and so they came out. He was standing there. And he was the attitude, the way they explained it to me, was that he was kind of angry. I said, "Tyrone, what are you doing there?" I said, "I want to go home." "What do you mean?" He goes, "Yeah, I want to go home." "Why?" He pointed over there. He's over there. "What do you mean?" "Her!" You know, with this attitude, like really angry. But they look, there's no there, obviously. What are you talking about, Tyrone?" "Her!" Like screaming, like really. And so I thought that was interesting because he was like adamant, this little boy. And he was only 5.
Move one of the hangers. Show us some kind of way to communicate with you. That's them over there. If you can knock on something, there's a lot of things to knock on. You want to knock on a table. Give me one good knock and I'll know you're here. I was like, if there's anything in here, it's not in here Son of a bitch. I don't think he's here now. I mean, this boom comes through the door. He spent all this time making fun of Adrian.
So in looking back at this latest investigation at Latea Theater for any paranormal activity, it's hard to conclude whether or not there are actual spirits haunting this place. It is always fascinating to come here. It is always fascinating to see exactly what we get using various instruments such as digital video and cameras, tape recorders, the new Ovilus talking box where you actually hear sort of an electronic voice of a spirit in real time. In addition to the simple thing of having a flashlight come light up or turn off in response to specific questions. That one pretty much freaked me out. I've never seen that before. Is it conclusive evidence of ghosts? I don't know yet.
I thought it was really cool. I went into it not really having I'd never really experienced anything. So I thought it was really interesting and got spooked. So I think that was the point.
It's always, like I said, it's always interesting. We had flying orbs caught on digital coming right by me as we were trying to speak to so-called spirits. We caught orbs on camera. We caught some EVP, which is electronic voice phenomenon. And that voice box, the Ovilus, kept talking, even though it was giving out random words, but they were in response to questions being asked.
So I felt like it was kind of an interesting trip, but nothing that made me believe completely that it's real.
It's not like it was 11 years ago when another investigative team did get very strong EVPs and a little girl screaming out "mommy" and some other voices. So we'll just have to come back and see what else we get the next time.